working on a full Wicked video, just my thoughts on Wicked for Good. But I just wanted to come on and say one quick thing about, we'll say, expectations. Look, we all knew, if you're a fan of Wicked, I'm taking you with me. If you were a fan of Wicked the musical, you know Wicked Act 2 is bad. Like, everyone who goes and sees Wicked, for the most part, you go to intermission and you're like, holy shit, this show is amazing. Like, is this the best Broadway show? Is this top 5? Is this up there? It's incredible. And then you leave the show and you're like, yeah, that was pretty good. Like, I remember some songs, but like Act 2 really takes it out of you. And the thing is, like, Act 2 is bad. It doesn't have the same number of bangers as Act 1 does, not even close. But the big thing is, like, the sense of time and pace is just completely gone, because suddenly we're not telling a story about Elphaba and Glinda and how they met and how their relationship grew or anything. We've established that, and now we're just trying to cram in as much Wizard of Oz references and connections as we can. And the thing is, we can't. Because we have to make these ties in the musical, it's an absolute mess. Like, why? Okay, we gotta have the Tin Man in here. We gotta make someone the Scarecrow. So then why don't the Tin Man and Scarecrow already know each other? Like, how much time passes between them being turned into these characters and them meeting Dorothy, right? In the show, it kind of feels like no time has passed, and it just makes so many things just land with a thud. Characters that are important in Act 1 get completely dropped. Things, because you're trying to map them to Wizard of Oz in your head, they make no sense. Like, is Dorothy just there in the basement during For Good, and then, like, how the melting and everything happens? That's not how it happens in Wizard of Oz, but because you're bringing up so many connections, we have to kind of connect that timeline, and none of it makes sense. So it's just a mess of an Act 2. Elphaba says, all right, ends no good deed. I'm wicked through and through. Like, that's it. I'm going to be bad. And then we don't see her again. She does nothing in the show until For Good. So whatever she did that was wicked after that, we don't see it. It's done. And I was like, maybe the movie can fix this. And spoiler alert. Now, I loved Wicked for Good. I want to say that. Wicked, you cannot outrun that act. Those things needed to happen. Well, there's no fixing them. But I will say, spoiler alert for my video that I'm making, let me just say, I think they did, power to John Chu and Winnie Holtzman, they did really well. For Good, Wicked for Good is better than Act 2 of Wicked. There's no doubt about it. All those problems are still there, and they are a little more pronounced in some aspects, but they really tried, and let's just say, like, the movie is better than actual Wicked. Not better than Wicked 1, the movie. It was never going to be. I still recommend you see it. I loved it. It was incredible.